same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave her. You go right down and like it's not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave her. You go right down and I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the damn time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio2Funky. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
A flavour of the old school returns for 2024. The ultimate R&B 90s tribute band. Performing the big hits by Jodeci, Next, Donald Jones, TLC, Nelly, Adina Howard, Envo, Lauryn Hill, Jade, Maya, Mary J. Blige, and so much more. Saturday, 17th of February, 2024, 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester. LE3, your DJs keeping you grooving all night. Glamour, Attish, and Cypher. Tickets in advance, £12.50. Groups of 5 or more at £10 each. Via Skiddle and more at the door. Flavour of the old school, ultimate 90s R&B band. A great night out you don't want to miss. For more information, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of the Caribbean at Three Little Birds, Rum and Reggae. The new hotspot every Saturday night is launching from the 24th of February from 10 p.m. until late with DJ Daddy Fishhead. Our lively, happy place sets the tone for a night of reggae flavours. Table bookings are available from 5 p.m. via threelittlebirds.ltd. Three Little Birds, located at 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're safe and well and very healthy.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio2Funky.
Let's get this show rolling. You're gonna recognize this voice.
Calling on the name, calling on the name, calling on the name of Jehovah. Calling on the name, keep calling on the name, calling on the name of Jehovah. Tell me who the King of Glory is, the Lord God mighty in battle. Life is a struggle and a fight. Tear down the curtain, Lord, and bring in the light. I wanna see your blessings coming down. call upon your name. Calling on the name, calling on the name, calling on the name of Jehovah. Calling on the name, calling on the name, calling on the name of Jehovah. So when darkness descends in the night, yeah, my strength diminished and I just can't see the light. Please open my eyes so I can clearly see 10,000 of your angels surrounding me. Hear my prayer when I call your mighty name. It's a struggle, but I'll never be ashamed. So I keep calling on the name, calling on the name, calling on the name of Jehovah. Calling on the name, I keep calling on the name, calling on the name of Jehovah. Call the name, Jehovah name, yeah. Call the name, calling on the name, yeah. Call the name of Jehovah. Protect us, Lord, in our battles. Help us to overcome all struggles. Guide us in our steps every way.
What a voice.
On the name, calling on the name, calling on
Blessing up the show on a Wednesday evening.
calling on the name, I keep calling on the
Radio
name,
2 Funky.
calling on the name of Jehovah.
That is the voice of Terry Linen. We have an action-packed show today. Well, we usually do anyway. We have a big interview today, a big interview. And it's all to do with the Bob Marley film that's been viewed across England. More about that later. Here's another all-time favorite.
Radio 2 Funky.
Living in this crazy world, so caught up in the confusion, nothing isn't making sense for me and you.
Wow.
But maybe if we find a way, there's got to be a solution, how to make a brighter day. What do we do? We've got to give a little love, have a little hope. Let's make this world a little better. Try a little more, harder than before. Let's do what we can do together. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only we can make it better. Whoa, only if we try.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Whoa. Got the worries on our minds, got the troubles on our shoulders. Sometimes it just seems so much what we go through. But maybe if we take the time to understand each other, we can learn to make it right. What do we do? We've got to give a little love, have a little hope. Let's make this world a little better. Try a little more, harder than
Lisa's right on point. Early as usual. Wow. Ain't seen you for a while now, Lisa. As the young ones say, I ain't seen you for a minute. A lively mood this evening.
Only if we try.
I hope you're feeling the same way, all you listeners out there. Let's get some vibes going on. Well, Lisa, and I want to tell you, Lisa, Emma and Kimber really looked after me over the weekend, as usual. Gonna get Lisa jealous now.
Give me that old time tradition, old time tradition. Give me that old time tradition. That's good enough for me. Give me that old time tradition. Old time tradition, give me that old time tradition. That's good enough for me. Give me the beat and the drum, give me the skip and the bass, give me the ride. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Give me the harmony, give me the melody, give me that 4/4 time. Go on, go on, go on, go on. I've been tuning it for such a long time. Well, to a positive message and a reggae vibe. See, from I heard the words of the Rastaman say, ooh yeah, Babylon, Babylon, say the throne got down. See, give thanks and praise all hearts responding one harmony. Each man's responsible for his own destiny. One bright morning when man's work is over, man will fly away home. Do you remember the days of slavery? Do you remember what Marcus Garvey said? For people without the knowledge of the history, it's like a tree without roots. Give me that old time tradition, old time tradition. Give me that old time tradition. That's good enough for me. Hey.
Yes, it was a really good night. Everybody that's listening went to listen to a band at 2 Funky. They were called the Bob Marley Experience.
Give me the harmony, give me the melody, give me that 4/4 time. Go on, go on, go on, go on. I've been praying for such a long time. Well, what a meditation in my heart to be acceptable and just sight. You know, my ears wide open, the music flowed on through. Me and my brethren had so much to do. Ooh yeah, in this time, strictly dance our style. No cultural vibes, no constructive reasoning. Youth and youth see them running wild. Everyone a ragamuffin. Don't they remember the days of slavery? Don't they remember what Marcus Garvey said? A people without the knowledge of the history, it's like a tree without roots. So give me that old time tradition, old time tradition. Give me that old time tradition. That's good enough for me. Give me that old time tradition. Old time tradition. Now give me that old time tradition. That's good enough for me. Hey. Woo. Go long, go long, go long, my leg. Woo. Shouldn't have a doop stop, still have a doop do. Shouldn't have a doop stop, still have a doop do. Hey,
Wow, so good to hear those voices. The sound of Aswad. Can you name two of the group members? Can you name two of the group members from Aswad?
Give thanks and praise every day.
Join in, listeners, join in. We have a very special guest, a couple of special guests coming in to be interviewed. Give you some more details in a while. I've got a track here I ain't heard for a while. Lisa's gonna love this, Kimber's gonna love this, and Emma, I love the way that she moves across the dance floor when she's ready. Hey Emma, this is gonna take you back.
Radio 2 Funky.
Going out to all the listeners all around the Radio 2 Funky world.
Radio 2 Funky.
I find someone like you.
Hey Atish, you think you know me?
I feel hypnotized with the things you do.
My good friend DJ Foreplay.
Never let you go.
Let's play this for Steve.
No, you're so right for me.
Pull up this one.
Leicester's black music art station. Radio 2 Funky.
Pull up this one for Steve, man. Steve Antonio. You're in my thoughts all the time. Hey! My favorite cousin Chucky Wallace is on the move. Hey Chucky, where's my favorite cousin Titi? I think I better get up and get my coat off. What do you think, Chucky? What do you think?
Thought that I find someone like you. I feel hypnotized with the things you do. I'll never let you go. No, you're so right for me. I have to let you know.
Are you sure, Lisa?
Forever you and me. Only you can make me happy.
Chucky's seen my moves on the dance floor. She knows.
Happy. Only you can make me happy. Happy. You must be heaven sent into my life, and I compliment you, baby. We have a love that's strong and true. It's true in every way. I want to be with you each and every day. Only you can make me happy. Happy. Only you can make me happy. So happy. Only you can make me happy. Happy.
This is Radio2Funky.
Only you can make.
Watch out when this tune breaks down. That's when the legs used to go all
Happy, yeah.
wow. It's the remix.
Hello?
Radio2Funky.
Baby. You know, I was just thinking about you. You know, I'm glad you called. But you coming right over? Beautiful, baby. I'll be waiting. I love you too.
If you can remember Steve Tonio, send me some emojis. Any kind of emoji you want. I'll leave that to you. If you can remember Steve Antonio. Wow. Don't forget to like, share, and tell somebody to tune in and join us. We've got a big interview coming up at around 6, between 6 and 7. Massive interview. We're going to be talking about the Bob Marley film, amongst other things. I'm looking forward to this interview as well. Carol Lemon and Valerie Walbrook. Valerie is a poet, by the way, a poet. But all will be explained later. This is going to happen between 6 and 7 p.m.
I don't need no one but you. Only you can make me happy. Only you can make me happy.
We keep the vibes rolling here.
Right about this time, see, when it's a culture lyrics by the one called the rest of development, see? Come up, selector. Easy.
I love this version. Oh yeah.
I was resting at the park, minding my own business as I kick up the treble tone. On my radio tape, play a box, right? Just loud enough so folks can hear us hype. See, out of nowhere comes a woman I'm dating. Investigation, maybe she was demonstrating, but nevertheless I was pleased. My day was going great and my soul was at ease until a group of brothers started bugging out, drinking the 40 ounce, going the nigga route, disrespecting my black queen, holding their crotches and being obscene. At first I ignored them, cause see I know the type. They got drunk and got guns and they wanna fight. And they see a young couple having a time that's good. And the Eagles wanna test the brother's manhood. So they came to test speech cause of my hairdo. And the loud bright colors that I wear. I wasn't touched cause I'm a fat
Radio2Funky.
Let's give you the right one, shall we? Let us send you down memory lane. Proper.
This is Radio2Funky.
I know you're gonna love this.
Yo, this is the headliner from Arrested Development, and right now you're in the midst of a celebration of life, death, and the struggles of our ancestors.
Everybody.
Radio2Funky.
Wow, I'm surprising myself as well. Everybody in the...
See, I was resting at the park, minding my own business as I kick up the treble tone. On my radio tape, play a box right. Just loud enough so folks can hear us hype. See, out of nowhere comes a woman I'm dating. Investigation, maybe she was demonstrating, but nevertheless I was pleased. My day was going great and my soul was at ease until a group of brothers started bugging out, drinking the 40 ounce, throwing the nigger out, disrespecting my black queen, holding their crotches and being obscene. At first I ignored them, cause see I know the type. They got drunk, they got guns, and yes they wanna fight. And they see a young couple having a time that's good, and the egos wanna test the brother's manhood. So they came to test speech cause of my heritage and the loud bright colors that I wear. I was a target cause I'm a fashion misfit, and the outfit that I'm wearing, brothers dissing it. Well, I stay calm and pray the niggas leave me be, but they squeeze the parts of my date's anatomy. Why, Lord, you brothers have to drill me? Cause if I start to hit this man, they'll have to kill me. You see, I am everyday people. The niggas, please let us pass friends. I said please cause I don't like killing Africans. But he wouldn't stop, and I ain't Ice Cube. But I had to take the brother out for being rude. And like I said before, I was mad by him. It took 3 or 4 cops to pull me off of him. But that's the story, y'all, of a black man acting like a nigga stomp by an African. You see,
Don't forget to stay locked in. So many DJs here on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. You can also catch us on DAB. So many social medias as well. Let's go for another classic R&B, shall we? Oh, these tunes bring back memories. I gotta take time out to big up Knowledge. The knowledge. Talking about Paul Lewis, of course. Radio 2 Funky, top-notch DJ. Massive respect going out to DJ Tempo.
A popularity of invasion, handed down through centuries. Of course, our rhymes called gentle persuasion. What have we learned from history?
Wow.
Apparently nothing. Apparently nothing. Compared to gold, the root of false wars. Subtract the tears from countless offenses. What is left but the
Now, come on, I need some people to join in on this. Sometimes I think that the Leicester listeners, I'm not going to say all the listeners, I'll get in trouble. You're so boring. I'll get in trouble for that anyway. I want you to express yourself. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, let's just get it. Express yourself.
A mother is dying.
What are you doing for Valentine's?
A leader is
Who's your Valentine?
swaying.
Who's your secret Valentine? Come on, let's get some gossip going on.
Without a parent and nothing.
That's a good one. Who's your secret Valentine? Remember when we used to have a crush on the school teacher, the gym teacher?
Parent need nothing.
All right, I'm going too far, am I? What are you doing for Valentine? This time next week, it will be Valentine's. When's Pancake Day? I'm thinking about the food, I am.
I ain't trying to rule your mind, a conscious observer trying to find a place on earth where the either sides beware of conflicts to rule mankind. If you want things to move better, withstand the tides of the bad weather. The struggle thrives when we all gather down at the bank of the Soul River.
We're gonna take you inside the news beat. So please listen to the news beat. Some good information of what's happening in around Leicester, in and around Leicester and Leicestershire. And I'll see you on the other side of the news beat, shall I? See you on the other side. See you on the other side.
Radio2Funky.
News. Leicestershire residents and businesses are in for a broadband boost with the introduction of high-speed internet. Leicestershire Live reports. Approximately 38,000 properties in Leicestershire will enjoy improved connectivity under the government's Project Gigabyte initiative. The project aims to enhance broadband access in remote areas. Following a £70 million contract with broadband provider City Fibre, regions including Bosworth, Charnwood, Harborough, Loughborough, North Leicestershire, Melton, South Leicestershire and Rutland are slated for upgraded connections. Leicestershire Cares, charitable organisation, has started a programme involving young content creators. This new venture promises to be an enriching experience for all involved, offering a platform for young people to express themselves and explore their potential in the digital media landscape. A 48-year-old man has been arrested in connection with the shooting incident in Mulberry Avenue in Leicester. Police responded to a call just before 11 p.m. on Saturday, the 3rd of February. The man in the car in his 30s sustained minor injuries. Investigations are ongoing and the man was arrested on Sunday, the 5th of February on suspicion of attempted murder. He has since been released on police bail as inquiries continue. In a report from Leicestershire Police, 2 individuals have been arrested in connection with attempted burglary in Knighton, and authorities are urging anyone with relevant information to come forward. A man in his 30s reported an attempted break-in into his residence through the patio doors in the Orchard area. Upon noticing the intrusion, the suspect fled accompanied by 3 others who were seen on the driveway. Following investigations, an 18 and 17-year-old were apprehended in connection with the incident and officers seized an e-bike. Sister Act, the musical comedy, is currently being staged at Care Theatre in Leicester. The show brings the energy and humour of the hit film to the live stage, featuring fantastic musical numbers and a heartwarming story. Celebrate Chinese New Year in Leicester with vibrant festivities and cultural events. Explore the rich heritage of Chinese culture through music, dance and delicious food. For the weather, expect blustery windy days with heavy rain at times. Towards the end of the week, expect a few showers and some bright spells. This has been Sandra for Radio2Funky Newsbeat.
Radio2Funky.
News.
Alright, it's that time again, so I hope everybody come prepared because we're moving to the left and to the right. Moving to the left is the name of the song.
You gotta follow instructions. Time for exercise.
Everybody, moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody, moving to the right, boy, moving to the right, everybody, moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody,
Radio2Funky.
boy, moving to the right, hear me now, party time again, weather, sun or rain, and then we move to the left, everybody move to the left, we must all unite, stop the fuss and fight, and then we move to the right, everybody move to the right. It's time for action and celebration. Just jump around and party. Enjoy yourself, be merry. Look Monday and Tuesday. Be free to break away. Moving to the left, moving to the right. 1, 4, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving to the left, hey. moving to the left, everybody, moving to the right, oh, moving to the right, everybody, moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody, moving to the right, hey, moving to the right, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south,
This
down south, yes,
is Radio 2 Funky.
up north, up north, up north, up north, up north, up north. Well, you looking good, man.
That is the sound of Nigel and Marvin. I remember this tune. The whole dance floor used to.
Yeah, man. Conga Carnaval, plenty bacchanal. And we go move to the left. Everybody move to the left. Even Jamaica, Barbados, Cuba. See them move to the right. Everybody move to the right. And for Labor Day, on the parkway, let every creed and race just find an equal race. Together we aspire, together we achieve. Moving to the left, hey, moving to the right. On four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving to the left, hey, moving to the left. Everybody, moving to the right, oh, moving to the right, hey, moving to the left, hey, moving to the left. Everybody, moving to the right, hey, moving to the right. Down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south. We're going up north, come on, up north, up north, up north, up north, up north, up north. Alright, yeah, what we going to do now? When I come to 4 and you hear the horns,
are you listening?
Jump and wave together. So everybody get themselves in order. We must take a little jump and wave for the carnival. Everybody ready? Let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Come on, jump, 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 jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Come on, I say jump, 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 jump and wave. Yeah, man. Caribbean time. See them join the line. And let me move to the left. Everybody move to the left. Oh, Lord. Even Miami join up in the party. I see them move to the right. Everybody move to the right. Oh, yes, Antigua and St. Lucia. Even Grenada. This dance take over. So all you West Indian, just show me how it's done. Moving to the left. Moving to the right. On 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody, moving to the right, hey, moving to the right, everybody, moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody, moving to the right, hey, moving to the right. Down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south. Up north, up north, up north, up north, up north, up north, up north. Everybody moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody moving to the right, hey, moving to the right, everybody moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody moving to the right, hey, moving to the right. Down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south. Yes, still looking good. Let me come up now. Up north, up north, up north, up north, up north, up north. Everybody
good to hear that tune again.
Moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody.
It's called Moving. As if you didn't know by now.
Moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody. Moving to the right, hey, moving to the right. Come on, moving to the left.
Tell you what, let me read out some bulletins for the radio studio.
To the right, everybody. Moving to the left, hey, moving to the left, everybody. Moving to the right, hey, moving to the right. Come on, moving to the left.
Radio 2 Funky, they're looking for DJs and presenters.
Moving to the left.
Did you get that? Radio 2 Funky are looking for DJs and presenters aged 16 to 35 to join our exciting team. If you love music and think yourself a tastemaker, get involved. No experience is required, and you will be given full training and guidance. For more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk. Here's another one. Valentine's Day competition, 12th of February to the 18th of February 2024. Make sure you check on air and our socials for upcoming Valentine's Day competitions. Running between the 12th of February to the 18th of February. Competition prizes brought to you by Sapphire Kitchen and Bar, Pizza Buddies, Viva El Burrito, and 2 Funky Cafe as well. Wow, we got prizes going on. I wonder if I can win any prizes. I'll have to get into the competitions. And the soca goes on and on and on.
Trouble take them. Look out. Let's go. Hey, Lord. All of the holy thing, let's go. Hands up, everybody. Get on in the party. We love we carnival. Yes, we love we bacchanal. Find something, anything. Trinidad and Tobago. It's time to let go. Take out your go trip. Carnival, bacchanal. Carnival, bacchanal. Jump and wave, jump up and wave, murder. The party can't over. Jump and wave, jump up and wave, murder. Yes. Free up everybody, come on! Jump and wave, jump up and wave. Do it in the party, race gone! Jump and wave, jump up and wave. Together in unity, wait for a brighter P&T, everybody. Enjoy the feeling, time to wave again. Take out your coaches. Carnival, bacchanal. Wow! Jump and wave. Murder. Wave. The party can't over. Jump and wave. Lord. Yes. I don't know when we come good, man. If you're feeling happy. Jump and wave. If you come out to party. Jump and wave. If you're feeling to get on. Jump and wave. Come on, let we have fun. Jump and wave. Because it's carnival, bacchanal. Jump and wave, jump up and wave, murder. Jump and wave. Take out the good trip. Take out the rock. Wave like you're mad. Take out the good trip. Take out the flag. Wave like you're mad. While listen the party. Hey! Jump and wave. It's madness, everybody. Come on, watch me. Jump and wave. In the country and the town, wave the flag we getting on. Everybody find something, anything. This is party time. Come free up your mind. Take out your go trip. Carnival, bacchanal. Jump and wave, jump up and wave, murder. Jump and wave. Yes. Jump and wave something. Jump up and wave something. Oh, jump and wave something. Jump up and wave something. Jump and wave, jump up and wave, murder. Jump and wave. Yes. Take some licks, Kenny. You know how the thing does go. Jump up and wave. Jump up and wave. Yeah, jump up and wave. Yes. All you know. We're going for the last jump. And this one will be nice. Let me see them flag. and wave, jump and jump up and wave.
Everybody knows Daddy Fisher by now. I love playing the revival, the old school soca music, R&B. That's what I was brought up on, and I am not shy to admit it.
Radio 2 Funky. This is Radio 2 Funky.
So we're going to keep it coming at you. We're going to keep it coming at you. This one, exactly what you get on the tin. It says, a coming, a coming, a coming.
Radio 2 Funky.
Roll out your dancing shoes. Roll out. Radio 2 Funky.
Jessica, you ain't hear me calling. Jessica, this is Tuesday morning. Jessica, girl, you're making a big mistake. I can't wait until daybreak.
I want to hear you sing.
I'm coming. Listen to the steel band beat.
Hey.
Hear them brass band sounding sweet. Oh. Listen to the DJ man, making no man shaking, bam bam. Oh. I'm coming.
Keep on coming. Keep coming. I'm gonna say hello to my. I'm gonna think about this, Corey. What is it? My grandnephew. My great grandnephew.
Jessica, like you hear the rhythm.
Miss
sweet songs coming from the steel drum.
Corey, 10-ton boss Wallace Williams.
And all you say.
Yes, family.
You're coming. Listen to the steel band beat. Hear them brass band sounding sweet. Oh. Listen to the DJ man making.
I know Corey's gonna correct me anyway.
I'm coming.
Keep on coming. Keep coming. This is when big people used to sweat, you know, on the dance floor. They were having so much fun to these tunes. Wicked.
Radio 2 Funky. Leicester's black music art station. Radio 2 Funky.
Big hello going out to my favorite son, Fitzroy Jr. How's those two grandkids of mine? How's my daughter-in-law, Julie? Big request going out to you guys. Daddy Fisher is on the airwaves.
Radio 2 Funky.
This is the nice bit. This is when they used to get down to the floor, you know. Some of them used to get down so low.
Jessica,
you have to help them up again.
Wait no longer. It's you, babe. I can't miss this pleasure. With all the music and woman whining, and all you doing is just turning and twisting. Coming. Listen to the steel band beat. Yo, them brass
keep on coming.
Listen to the DJ man, making no man shaking, bam bam. I'm coming.
Don't forget, tune in, spread the word. Make sure your friends and family are listening.
If you can't find clothes to wear, come just so. It's DJ Mantantan, come from New York City, singing new records, and you line.
I want to hear everybody.
Listen to this steel band beat, young them brass band sounding sweet. Listen to the DJ man, making no man shaking, bam bam. coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Leicester's Black Music and Art Station, Radio 2 Funky.
We got the soca going on right now, taking you up to the adverts at the top of the hour. This next song I'm going to play for a friend of mine. His name is Luke Hill. I hope the family is good up there, Luke. I hope the family is good up there, up in the Foss Park area. I want you to enjoy this, my friend. Big tune.
Ole!
Radio 2 Funky.
Pick up all the Monstratans, Antiguans, St. Lucians, Grenadians, TNT, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Kitts and Nevis, all the Jamaicans, all the Bajans. Somebody's gonna curse me. You forget this, you forget that. Guyanese, everybody in Europe, Africa.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Man out there have their line stretched out to the sea, looking to hold some fish just to whip up a potpourri. I like me fish well boiled, cannot stand it in too much oil, so I get out me seasoning to do some Creole cooking. All kind of fish in me, more and balafwe, bola hati TV, me lay a piece of meat. How are you fishing? Johnny and Errol like fishing down by the bay, down by the harbor lights, get them easy as soon as sleep. 2020 vision, see them coming in from afar. Be on your P's and Q's, shout out James the Rasta. All kind of fishing day, Bowen and Balafwe, Bola and TV, he lay a piece of feed. Fish fine! What's that, a yard fish?
Love the sound of that conch shell, love it.
Well, boss, then to buy it. I never want to do that. I want it for you. Take it. Oh.
say.
Fishmongers sometimes want to give it all up for free. Can't be too careful, not hold your guard and security. Some want to sell the fish, but you know it too expensive. Like the one before to die and all them rich man to leave. All kind of fishing day, Hawaii and Balafwe, Bola and TTV. Me lay a piece of fee, have me rod and me line. I'm fishing out anytime. It for
I gotta big up the urban and soul music. Big up that team with a difference. The Urban Meltdown delivers a cool mix of breaking new tracks from around the globe. Big up the urban and soul music team. Love that conch shell with him.
Looking for them shark, boy. Looking for them shark. Them teeth. Oh.
Reminds me a bit of onion, like a bit of onion from Burning Flames. Miss.
Oh, them electric eel. Oh.
Leicester's black music art station, Radio2Funky.
They wagging their tail, boy. They wagging their tail.
Yep. It's a big soca anthem from back in the days. Big hello going out to Cassandra and Allison. I gotta big up everybody down there at Rum and Spice. You've been hearing a lot about it already. You will be hearing more. Coming very near to its opening time. Rum and Spice on Wellington Street and King Street corner. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. Say hello to Stephanie Lewis. Got a big Valentine dance going on. She's actually going to be coming in for an interview as well. So big up yourself, Stephanie. Stephanie Lewis. Stephanie's got a brother named Nigel. Nigel, how you doing, Nigel? Big up yourself every time, Nigel. Big up yourself. Nigel's going to have his 48th birthday party up at Mount Zion this Saturday. This Saturday, my good friend Nigel is having his 48th birthday party. Everybody's welcome. All the Monstratons will be out. Get some goat water up there myself. Get some goat water, you know. No, my good friend Nigel, formerly known as the Burlington. Mount Zion this Saturday night. Nigel's 40th birthday party. Let's squeeze in another soca before the adverts.
Agent Posse, now are you ready?
I'm ready, be Agent Posse.
I can't wait fire to rock the party. I say no man at all, don't doubt me.
Big up my good friend Hal and Tony.
Fire van and all.
Long time, you know, long time.
Holy bam bam.
Whoa.
Hide the bam bam. Kadoo man day. We jamming day. Holy bam bam. Hide the bam bam. Cause this we day. And we don't care. It's pressure time. This squad over. And I am the heavy soca controller. Hide the bam bam. Holy bam bam. Hide the bam bam.
By the way, big hello going out to the Leicester Caribbeans Cricket Club.
Training force now, are you learning?
Leicester Caribbeans Cricket Club.
Fat how the fire burning.
FL Road, Leicester.
I'll hit you with the pace bowling. Now I'm spinning and me wrist rolling. Hide the bam bam, hold the bam bam. Do Monday, we jam it there. Hold the bam bam, hide the bam bam. For this we day, and we don't care. It's pressure time, this crop over. And I am the heavy soca controller. Hide the bam bam, hold the bam bam. Hide the bam bam, hold the bam bam. Hide the bam bam. Do Monday, we jam it there. Hold the bam bam, hide the bam bam. Cause this we day, and we don't care. It's pressure time, this crop over. And I am the heavy soca controller. Hide the bam bam, hold the bam bam. Hide the bam bam.
And by the way, the Leicester Caribbeans Cricket Club, they're having their AGM, their annual general meeting this Sunday, 3 p.m. Either 3 p.m. or 3:30.
Lady, hold it tight.
But come at 3 p.m.
Hold me right. Groove into the soca sound.
Leicester Caribbeans AGM, annual general meeting.
Hold me, baby, hold me right. Groove into the soca sounds. Move your body to the ground.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
People, now are you sweating?
Good evening to the lovely Kate Carrot.
Soca heat that you getting. I can tell you love celebrating. Massive crowd and the place vibrating. Hold your bam bam, hide the bam bam. Do Monday, we jamming there. Hold the bam bam, hide the bam bam.
Kate, I need you to come to the annual general meeting this Sunday. The Leicester Caribbeans Cricket Club annual general meeting. Give us a little support, young lady.
Hold the bam bam, hide the bam bam. Hold the bam bam, hide the bam bam. Do Monday, we jamming there. Hold the bam bam, hide the bam bam. Cause this we day, and we don't care. It's pressure time, this crop over. And I am the heavy soca control.
Okay, we're gonna take you inside the adverts.
Hold the bam bam,
Please listen to the adverts.
hold the bam bam.
Tell you what's happening in and around Leicestershire.
We jamming there. Hold the bam bam.
It's featuring me, Daddy Fisher, as well, the adverts. There's a couple of things on the adverts that I'll be doing. So you've got to circle those dates, please.
Heavy soca controller. Hide the bam bam. Hold the bam bam. Hide the bam bam. Hold the bam bam. Hide the bam bam.
Wow, this one is eating into the adverts. Let me play the adverts, okay? Let me play the adverts. See you on the other side.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
A flavour of the old school returns for 2024. The ultimate R&B 90s tribute band. Performing the big hits by Jodeci, Next, Donald Jones, TLC, Nelly, Adina Howard, Envo, Lauryn Hill, Jade, Maya, Mary J. Blige, and so much more. Saturday, 17th of February, 2024, 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester. LE3, your DJs, keeping you grooving all night. Glamour, Attish, and Cypher. Tickets in advance, £12.50. Groups of 5 or more at £10 each. Via Skiddle and more at the door. Flavour of the old school, ultimate 90s R&B band. A great night out you don't want to miss. For more information, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of the Caribbean at 3 Little Birds, rum and reggae. The new hotspot every Saturday night is launching from the 24th of February from 10 p.m. until late with DJ Daddy Fishhead. Our lively, happy place sets the tone for a night of reggae flavours. Table bookings are available from 5 p.m. via 3littlebirds.ltd. 3 Little Birds, located at 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
My aim is to get Kimbra, Emma, Lisa and Kate. My aim is to get them out on a night out, and I'm going to work on that, right? I've got magic, you know. I've got magic. I can do this.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio2Funky.
Y'all catch and balance on one shoulder. Can you go and cross the border? The way you look glamorous.
Okay, let's get this show moving. I'm getting it nice and warm and hot in the studio. I've got Carol Lemon and Valerie Walbrook coming in for an interview.
It's like a blessing from above. Watch it. Pick up all of the girl with them body glamorous. Get away them body glamorous. It's like a blessing from above. Them have the
Radio2Funky.
Oh yeah.
With the girl them have got the whole place while I just a champion body. When the girl a profile, the body with the girl them have me woulda walk 20 miles. Miss ever looking good is like your looks can't spoil. Well distinguished them in you have your own style. Moving up this like a progressive child. You a first class filly on a stop drive man a while. Mate a try smile but she favor crocodile. Can't touch your flex, can't touch your profile. Watching for your business perfect she own a smile. But you can't reach your class cause you're too versatile. That's why me big up all of the girl them with them body glamorous. Get away them body glamorous. Like a blessing from above, watch it. Pick up all of the girl them with them body glamorous. Get away them body glamorous. It's like a blessing from above. Them have the champion body. What the girl a profile. The body with the girl them have me woulda walk 20 miles. Just the champion body. What the girl a profile. The body with the girl them have got the whole place while. Girl you get it done and me your title secure. Can't knock your body when you're on the dance floor. Dance Santa Barbara, Sam Sharp and many more. X amount of style you know you have them go. Excess amount of love for what the general possess. And the good girl them off it. Get the request. And the yes me know the girl me never diss them yet. Me love them to the death because the girl them are my friend. That's why me a pick up all of the girl them with them body glamorous. Get away them body glamorous. Like a blessing from above. Watch it. Pick up all of the girl them with them body glamorous. Get away them body glamorous. It's like a blessing from above. Them have the champion body. What the girl a profile. The body with the girl them have got the whole place while I just the champion body. What the girl a profile. The body with the girl them have got the whole place while the girl a grudge you and not criticize you. You know watch that. Cause you know say God love you. Body where you have it make man broke them curfew. Scare people while and even broke people fence too. You go on the front, them yet they behind you. You get devoured and you yet get boo. I show your champion body. What the girl a profile. The body with the girl them have got the whole place while I just the champion body. What the girl a profile. The body with the girl them have me woulda walk 20 miles. Miss ever looking good is like your looks can't spoil. Well distinguished I mean you have your own style. Moving up just like a progressive child. You a first class filly on a stop drive man a while. Mate a try smile but she favor crocodile. Can't touch your flex, can't touch your profile. Watching for your business perfect she own a smile. But you can't reach your class cause you're too versatile. You show your champion body but you have a profile. But with the girl them have a the whole place while. Champion body but you have a profile. But with the girl
that's the sound of General Levy. I was just about to say I think. I'm sure it is anyway. Yes, of course, the versatile General Levy. Levy. The man with so many words. There was another guy like him, goes by the name of Daddy Freddy. He was rapid.
And I criticize you, you know watch that. Cause you know say God love you. The body where you have it, me and man rock them curve you. Scale people wall and even rock people fence too. You go on the front, you may take them behind you. You get the
see, I'm working my magic here, right?
I show your champion body where you have a profile.
Emma's up to it. Kate Cowart's up to it. Just gotta hear from Lisa and Kimbra.
The body with the girl them about the whole place while miss ever looking good is like a
you can call me you can call me Mr. Sort It.
This is the original dancehall for me.
All right, Beanie Man, what you got to say, Beanie Man?
Beanie Man and dance man.
Radio2Funky.
Rolling back the years, big up Caven and Junior and Mr. Blues. Trevor, Wagwan. Miss
No, guys, hang on sec. Y'all are going to take me chalk and mark up your blackboard. And him say, inna your shield him go and shoot be in him long sword. Then him go and drive him car on your road. Cause him done already have your road code. Y'all are going to take me chalk and mark up your blackboard. Now wait again. Him say, hey, look who girl where you flex like that lava. Long time in there you figure warm up your water. What me you garage make me drive in me tanker. Girl I know me name Caesar. Hold on, this time me have to hold the girl them stronger. The girl them want the loving and them want it longer. The girl them want Maxwell cause I am a them driver. Them want Mr. B because I am a them liar. The girl no want ginger, she only want ninja. The girl them want a man the tough and over man pincher. And when they come to loving me, the girl them ask about. Hans man come out so what? I feel the girls and the cry. I'm gonna leave me. Chop. You know me tell them say the girl them want monster shop because they say them want monster. Them want scare them because them say them want the hammer. Them want be in them and just swim me long and me maga. Hello, shocking vibe no water. Hold on, girl them all a tell me say them don't want no heater. The girl no want a pimp, them want a good old driver. The girl them want a man when know the curve and the corner. Girl them nowadays them can't peel banana. Susie, Angie, the girl named Lana. I lead right them want come water. We say. Y'all are going to take me chalk and mark up your blackboard. Inna your shield I go and shoot down the long sword. I go and drive me car on your road. Cause me done already have the road code. I go and take me chalk and mark up your blackboard. The girl them said them want to seize. Them want a Rasta man to make them run to the east. Them no want Caesar cause Caesar beats. General B she want to jump with her feet. East Coast crew them, tell them not to eat. Now go licky or we not bite it. Hold the hands man make the girl them feel sweet. Blow hands man and make the girl them dance to the beat. Hands man.
I want to thank all you lovely people that are tuned in already. Keep on sharing, keep on letting people know we're online here.
Yes, sire. Some girl I move like them a killer, but them have a circle and a torrent.
And the music goes on and on, rolling back the years, bringing back the memories.
Women are never shy. Put up your hand them eye. From the Susan and Antoinette, them really want to take your
We're going to be having that interview soon with Carol Leeman and Valerie Walbrook.
Cause you're on the spot, you base about a rich blood top, you never can so need them in a hand. You're not for use can talk. Cause you're probably drop your fuck up a gun, you're not for ball and then they must call you back. So tell me what you want.
This is Radio2Funky.
What you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, good enough for you, yeah. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, good enough for you, baby, yeah. No girl no want a man we stuck. No. Them want a man we know they walk. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kate. Kate said it's shared. I'd like to hear that from other people as well.
No want no man we a jerk. No. She want a man we know they work. Yeah. She want a man fi work hard. Make she run up in the yard. I migrate from the earth. But you see her daddy, me and Patsy a work. Me bust a far blouse and draw down her skirt. The girl she a go like she don't really want her. Now look how the girl bust me silk shirt. But tell me what you want, please. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, good enough for you, baby. Tell me what you want, please. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, good enough for you, baby. To me tell them say sima. Hey. Them a get brand new bima. Hey.
Then me go check all Sala. And him go tell me about a girl named Angela. Just see her walk on her, but just see no one no fruitella. First walk to get the girl a ball, say a pepper. To me know a volcano, this boy live in a girl. This a DJ a lava. Tell me what you want, please. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, baby. Good enough for you, baby. Yeah. Tell me what you want, please. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, baby. Good enough for you, baby. But girl, woman never shy. Put every hand them high. From the suit and internet, them really want to take your guy. Woman never bow. Put every hand them now. You got the loot and them and them a shoot and them and them a feel kiss now. And woman never hard. Cause you run this from the place, but I'm a tablet of you. You never cast, so need them around. And you not for use contract. Because you're private from your pocket bag and them and a ball. And then you have to call you back. But tell me what you want, please. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, baby. Good enough for you, baby. Yeah. Tell me what you want, please. Tell me what you need. Tell me if I'm good enough for you, baby. Good enough for you, baby. No girl no want no man rest up. No. Them want a man they know they walk. Yeah. Them want a man fi hold them up, mash them up. In a bed and give them pay bed work. Yeah. No want no man we a jerk. No. Them want a man we know they work. Yeah. Them want a man fi work them hard. Make them run up in the yard and migrate from the earth. But you see another day, me and the work. Me go for problems and jot down.
Yes, we're inside the studio here of Radio2Funky 95 FM. It's fantastic.
Radio
It's fantastic. I'm going to play another song because I've got my two distinguished guests in the studio. I'm really looking forward to this interview here. Absolutely, because I've grown up with these two ladies. I am absolutely looking forward. It's so good to see people come out of the community, but leave that a minute.
Well, I know flicker girl, them on the road, them got the goody. One thing me have to tell them, don't they got the woody. Front way, back way, cut the came on off, show me. Virgin, them want give me, and me have to took it. Hot girls out.
See, they can't even keep still, you know, if you when you are watching them on live at the moment.
Them a promise.
These are two ladies that can't keep still to music.
Promises are compared to a fool, so cool. But they don't know, say that man have to rule. Let's just when I black them, just wet them, I'm just like a fool. Radio2Funky. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I man now play number 2. All I know this time it is getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. Got a lot of dental in my bed to run that relay. So how can they want big up them chest? But they don't know that to go put they are rated as the best. I wouldn't they love it's the sound of all this. When I get up in I got your only girls with your request, just give me the girl them. Yo, in every minute I'm with it, forget the girl them. Excuse it and give them regular visit, just give me the girl them. Now them all a pressure, me sell it last say me. I did up for them off, it be them big papa, give me the girl them. Off of the chronic, we take a drag, and I don't mean to brag. Every day I got to shag, give me the girl them. Every time I look in on my mind is only girls, I want me find out who me love them desire. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number 2. All I know the time it is getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. Got a little dental in my bed to run that real. Some guy I live them life and them not really want check it. Them not no girl, no wife, no woman, them not select it. Sometimes me have to wonder if them headset them wreck it. I know them a go bun if them don't want correct it. Oh please, them no wanna bees. Them a go tweet too much dog and catch fleas. Them no wanna honey, them only want the money. That's how me know so them boy they all a move funny. Look like them lost, living in the past. One thing me have to tell them sorrow mom. Them better move fast before we get cross. Bad man no cater for them just because me got so then. Well I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I might not play number 2. All I know the time it is getting dread. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. Got a lot of dental in my bed to run that real. Well I know flicker girl them out the road, them got the goody. One thing me have to tell them that they got the woody. Front way, back way, put the came on off the show be. Virgin them want give me and me have to took it. Hot girl them out the road, I said them see me. And I tell me, say them have something for gimme. How much time I night them all a dream about me, Jimmy. Them a promise and I tell me, say a feel me. But a promise is a comfort to a fool, so cool. But they don't know, say that man have to rule the school. When I pet them, just wet them up just like a pool. When I dig net a rim, I have to use up my tool. Well, I don't really
wow, we got them swinging in the studio. By the way, if you have got any questions that you'd like to ask Valerie and Carol, please be free to text in to me and I will ask them those questions. Don't leave it all up to me. You are the community. Ask. Could be answered or will be answered, okay? I tell you what, we're going to start this interview now because I know I'm going to have fun with these two ladies. I absolutely overjoyed to have you in the studio. Carol Lemon and Valerie Walbrook. Let's have a little mic check here.
Yeah. Gosh, excited to be here.
Yes. Valerie?
Wicked. Excited to be here too.
Okay, just stay close to the mic as you can, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's start off with Carol, please. Carol, explain what we're going to be more or less talking about. Just give us an overview and everything.
Well, for those who might be out there who don't know, my name's Carol Leeming. I'm an MBE and fellow of the Royal Society of the Arts, but I work as a multidisciplinary artist and I have a new role, exciting role, working at Phoenix Cinema and Art Centre, programming film and arts from the Africa diaspora. So we have a sold out event that's happening on February the 16th at the Phoenix, where we have Reggae and Rum, which we will be having Valerie, who's going to talk more about her work in a moment, Valerie Walbrook, who's going to have a Rasta-inspired poetry, and then we're going to see Bob Marley film One Love. Also, we have you, DJ Fisher. After the film is finished, we're going to be boogieing in the Phoenix Cafe with you, DJ Fisher. And we have amazing rum cocktails and Red Stripe and Jamaican food going to be available on that night. I do have an exclusive for you, actually, because the event has been sold out and we have this massive waiting list. I can let people know out there, those of you who were disappointed and did not get a ticket for February the 16th, make a note in your diary of Friday the 23rd. We're hoping to make tickets available for a second event doing exactly the same thing as we do on the 16th, because this is by public demand.
Okay.
Valerie, how are you going to top that?
Well, you know what it is? I was quite... I feel privileged when Carol called me and said to me, I want a poet there. And it was all about Bob. So I've written 2 poems about Bob. Bob Marley himself and Bob the Wailers. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer. Because they were the original Wailers, and I felt that you couldn't do one without the other, because they were all like cut from the same cloth. In terms of the event, I mean, it sold out. I was just kind of really shocked about that, people asking for tickets, and I'm glad that there's going to be a second showing, hopefully, if all goes well.
On the 23rd.
On the 23rd of February. But the thing about poetry, I mean, you wouldn't think that I wrote poetry, but I do. It's a pastime. It started off as a pastime, and then I entered a competition, and my first poem to that was in the competition was Life is a Struggle. I came third. Then I went back a second time, and I came first with I Am Black History. And the title came, and I thought nobody can top that. But prior to that, I was set a challenge to write a poem for a brethren, and the first poem that came to mind was Warn Them, and I've still got the poem now. Warn Them, that was about the youth them growing up and the trials and tribulations, and I kind of took it from there. But I was writing all these poems with nowhere to kind of read them or so they can be heard. And then by chance, I met Carol at a function and was telling Carol what I'd got written. And it just kind of went from there.
Wow. Let me ask you, girls. Honestly, you two girls have got beautiful mic voice.
Thank you.
I know Carol
Thank you.
has got a singing career. I'm going to ask about it. But Valerie, you come from nowhere. And when I say nowhere, no disrespect or anything like that. But, you know, you used to come out to my dances, my functions. And this is a platform, obviously, to let people know all around the world. So please put it out to them, because we never had this in the early days, did we, Carol?
No, we didn't have media.
I grew up in Highfields. I grew up on the ghetto, and I'm what I would describe myself as a original ghetto girl.
I know that,
because like where we lived back in the day, we lived on top of a blues. The front line was buzzing.
Sure is, you know.
You know, the front line was buzzing.
Yeah.
You know, it was that kind of community. So we lived there. So you learn in life as you see it, and as you get older, you know, life changes, you probably have kids, but you find yourself. And the people that you socialised with at that time, you had what I would call Rasta man.
Yes.
And, you know, going around certain Rasta man, they teach you certain things about yourself. So, you know, I always wanted to be a Rasta. I always felt that I needed to find who I am and where I stand in the struggle.
So
And
where
that-
did you get your inspiration from? I mean, did you look at any of the Linton, Kwesi Johnsons and all those kind of people, or was it from your upbringing, people around you? Because like I say, you're a Leicester girl all through and through and through.
Yeah.
This is a big story, this is.
Yeah, well, a lot of it came from the people that I socialised with at that time, and I don't really want to drop names, but, you know, like, there was people that I socialised with at that time that were quite influential. And you also had your man them that was doing what they was doing, but they were still quite positive because you had community spirit. When I went to school, and I think I was in secondary school, and they was telling me about Christopher Columbus, the first thing I told them, well, him never find the Caribbean. So I'm come find Caribbean when people there they already.
Did you tell them at the time?
Yeah.
Or did,
No,
well, that's brilliant.
I
because
told them in the class.
most of us just took it in.
Yeah.
What the
Nah.
teachers them told us. So I'm so proud to hear that you
Nah.
stood up and told them.
And then with the books, I wanted black books. I wanted to know about Marcus Garvey, because of the type of music that I was listening to. I wanted to know about where I come from. All right, our parents come from the Caribbean. At the time, that's all you know. You don't know about the African lineage that they've come down to before they was taken to the Caribbean.
That's right.
So you start thinking about where you come from, who you are. Because it's all right saying, yeah, I'm black and I'm a ghetto girl, but it's no good if you ain't got no substance, you know. So, my first book was Marcus Garvey.
So what year was that? Tell us.
I
You're
was-
talking about...
I was
the
about
time?
13, 14.
Interesting. That's
13.
an age. That's an age when you can become conscious.
Yes.
Definitely. You start to ask questions.
By the time I was, by the time I was 14, I never went to school. I went to secondary school, but I got expelled from secondary school. So I had a lot of time on my hands. So rather than, yes, I was a rebel as well. You know, you do. But the main focus for me was books. I like books. I read J.A. Rogers' Sex and Race 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Okay.
And that's because history, I've always been interested in history, but I wanted to know my own history.
So when you said you looked at your own path so early in life, I mean, black parents are known to be strict. How did you get around that? I mean...
I didn't. You know, like, when I first started to dread it, right, I just never took the hat off.
And they never asked for underneath there.
Yeah, you used to get, I don't want a dirty rasta in ya. You know,
yes,
that kind of
they
thing
were.
there. But then after a while...
That's parents in those days,
that's
yeah.
But in terms of parenting, I wouldn't say that I had a really... I was manners. Mum, you know, we was taught manners and behaviour, and the classic saying was, we were always taught that, and it would always carry around the world. But sometimes, right, you have to stand your ground and deal with what you have to deal with. And in the end, my mum had to accept it, because then my sister came as well.
Wow,
you know,
did good with your parents. There was no acceptance in my case.
It wasn't easy, trust me.
No, obviously not.
It wasn't an easy journey, but sometimes, right, you have to be able to, if it's what you believe, you have to stand up and stand up for that.
So tell me something, just before we go into the news beat. How do you bring up your kids now? If your parents was...
My kids, they're their own
people. Do you tolerate what they're doing? Do you...
No. Here's the thing. When they was growing up, right, they was always taught, they was always part of the 12 tribe of Israel. They was always part of the Rasta thing. And they used to read their Bible every morning. Like my oldest daughter, my only daughter, used to read the Bible, and we used to take it in turns reading the Bible. So the foundation was always laid there. And, you know, when you've got children up and coming, you can only teach them so much. And as they get older, you hope that you reap what you sow. Yes. Definitely.
We're a lot more liberal with our kids now.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
But when I was growing up with them, because I was young myself, you know, like I had 2 kids by the time I was in my 20s. Right. You know, but that's another story. But the thing is, when you're born and grow with them, you grow up with them. But you also have to make sure there's boundaries. And within them boundaries, you still have to maintain that you are the parent.
Okay, Valerie, I'm going inside an advert that we do here. Then I'll come back and talk with Carol Lemon. Fantastic conversation. We've only just begun.
Radio 2 Funky.
News. Leicestershire residents and businesses are in for a broadband boost with the introduction of high-speed internet. Leicestershire Live reports. Approximately 38,000 properties in Leicestershire will enjoy improved connectivity under the government's Project Gigabyte initiative. The project aims to enhance broadband access in remote areas. Following a £70 million contract with broadband provider City Fibre, regions including Bosworth, Charnwood, Harborough, Loughborough, North Leicestershire, Melton, South Leicestershire and Rutland are slated for upgraded connections. Leicestershire Cares, charitable organisation, has started a programme involving young content creators. This new venture promises to be an enriching experience for all involved, offering a platform for young people to express themselves and explore their potential in a digital media landscape. A 48-year-old man has been arrested in connection with a shooting incident in Mulberry Avenue in Leicester. Police responded to a call just before 11 p.m. on Saturday the 3rd of February. The man in the car in his 30s sustained minor injuries. Investigations are ongoing and a man was arrested on Sunday the 5th of February on suspicion of attempted murder. He has since been released on police bail as inquiries continue. In a report from Leicestershire Police, 2 individuals have been arrested in connection with attempted burglary in Knighton, and authorities are urging anyone with relevant information to come forward. A man in his 30s reported an attempted break-in into his residence through the patio doors in the Orchard area. Upon noticing the intrusion, the suspect fled accompanied by 3 others who were seen on the driveway. Following investigations, an 18 and 17-year-old were apprehended in connection with the incident and officers seized an e-bike. Sister Act, the musical comedy, is currently being staged at Kerr Theatre in Leicester. The show brings the energy and humour of the hit film to the live stage, featuring fantastic musical numbers and a heartwarming story. Celebrate Chinese New Year in Leicester with vibrant festivities and cultural events. Explore the rich heritage of Chinese culture through music, dance and delicious food. For the weather, expect blustery windy days with heavy rain at times. Towards the end of the week, expect a few showers and some bright spells. This has been Sandra for Radio2Funky Newsbeat.
Radio 2 Funky
News.
Okay, we're back on the other side of that important news break. I'm going to play a track, just keep it going for the listeners out there. So let's play them a track and then I'll be talking to Carol, okay?
Oh, my tune, how you doing?
Press it down, girl.
I just drag a seat, rock out when I'm here now. I'm on the chairs and I'm twerking and everything. Some people have never seen me do that. They're like, Carol? And I'm like...
I gotta keep my guests entertained. I gotta keep them entertained.
Know that I am the man who
I was in Jamaica, a 6-7-year-old, when the original song came out. What a Bam Bam.
Yeah.
This is
Sister Nancy.
Yeah. No. Toots of the Mayflower.
Pliers, isn't it?
No,
I'm talking about the 66 when Nancy came to Jamaica.
Yes, you're right, sorry.
This tune is coming off the original of that. Toots and the Maytals.
And I bet this tune goes even further back, like the 60s or something like that.
I heard it first. They won a competition. They have an annual competition in Jamaica for songs. And this was the one.
Don't trouble no one. But if you trouble this, it will bring a bam bam. What a bam 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 bam. What a bam bam.
You see? And I was about 6 or 7. And it mashed up Jamaica. That tune.
It's that really minute in the background. There were so many singers that jumped on this with him.
Yeah. It's nice.
Can't sit down and not dance. Can't stand up and not dance.
Thank you, Toots and the Maytals, originators.
His songbook is really
Don't trouble no one. But if you trouble this, it will bring a bam. What a bam.
See, there's so much that we find out when they pass away that we should know while they were alive.
Yes.
Don't bring me flowers when I'm dead.
What a bam bam. Can't you hear that?
Well, that's an appropriate rhythm.
Yes.
Appropriate song. Y'all them a wine off the chair in the studio job. Trust me.
Working it. Happiness is free.
I get the one.
My Nigerian friend gave me that last week. Happiness is free when we're dancing. Yeah. Happiness is free.
Seeing this and seeing that, moving here and moving there. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to be.
Wow. Carol. I know, like I said, I'm looking forward to interviewing you, I am. But like I said, we were brought up together and everything around Leicester. I'm a Leicester man, I never went. The first question is, I know you traveled.
Yeah, sure. Traveled a lot around the world.
I'm a Leicester man, I never went anywhere. I stayed here and played the music and did the birthday parties and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, family commitments, everything.
Family commitments, but I love asking people that's traveled. Was it worth it, your traveling?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Tell us.
Think traveling, I feel blessed to have traveled as much as I had, and not only traveled, but to be able to perform in different countries and meet people from around the world and to be appreciated. But also, in general, traveling is good because I think it broadens your mind. But I think the other thing that travel did for me is when you come back to Leicester, you see Leicester clearer. You see what is here. You see the people, the talent, the interesting things by going away from it and coming back.
Well, what was your schooling like before? Obviously, you travelled and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Green Lane Road Bridge School, but a lot of people I grew up with went to Moat. But I went to Alderman Newton's Grammar School, which was 2 bus rides away. I grew up round East Park Road, hung out on Spinhill Park and the Pavilion and all of that.
Yeah.
But I'd have to catch 2 buses to go to my school at Glenfield. So that was kind of, I felt very separated from some of the people I went to school with at junior school, people like Bernadette Prince and other people. But I did used to sort of hang around a little bit with people like Loretta Esky and Gretel and all these. They're my
those
generation.
Names. Yeah. So your siblings?
Yeah, I had one brother. He passed away, unfortunately, when he was 16 and I was 18. Yeah, he had leukemia. He was brilliant. He went City Boys and he was signed up for Leicester City Football, the team you're in before you're in the full team. But he was also brilliant. So he was a good sports person, but he was also brilliant. But unfortunately, he died of
Your mum and dad. Tell us a bit about your mum and dad.
My mum's from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah, my dad was from Antigua, St. John. So I'm a hybrid. I'm a hybrid like Wendy Christian.
Me Jamaican.
Yeah, like Wendy Christian. I'm a hybrid. Yeah, and I think I get the best of everything in that. I have different perspectives. I'm not in one camp, so to speak. So, but having said that, I did although I was born here, I did spend some time. We were talking earlier. I spent some time growing up in Jamaica, and I was there in '66, I think, when Haile Selassie came.
Wow!
I saw Haile Selassie because we had the day of school, and we've just been listening that record, the original by the Toots and the Maytals. Yeah, won a competition also when I was out in Jamaica. I was really blessed that I went to live in the Caribbean, because I know what Caribbean's life. I used to have to look after goat and chicken after school and all of this. So even though we lived in Kingston town, we had land around the house, and it was a bit rural because we grew food and got chicken and goat.
Yeah, man. Live good, fresh meat, fresh fish, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, you traveled like we were saying.
Yeah.
Did you hit the States? I mean, tell us some places that you went.
Well, I think I'm very blessed because I toured the States for 2 years. I had a manager in LA, and I was living between New York, Miami, LA, and London at the time in the 90s. But I used to read a lot of books like you, Valerie. I used to read a lot of books about black music, jazz and blues and spiritual and gospel, and all the places where that music came from I went to, and so that was really special, you know. So I went to Memphis, and I went to Louisville, and I went to Chicago, and I went to New York.
That's what we want to hear,
you know. So I developed musically by going and touring around all over America for 2 years.
Some names. When you talk about Memphis, there must be some names. Well,
I went to what's his name?
Go on a show with anybody, and
I hung out with people like Chaka Khan and Jeannie Tracy, and the Pointer Sisters. I met them in
That's
LA.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because you meet them either at shows or in clubs. I mean, if you're in the music industry at a certain level, you will meet those people. B.B. King. I went to B.B. King's club.
Wow.
I went to Prince's club in Miami and actually went on the bike that was in his video. Madonna came to one of my shows in Miami because she was living there in Miami at the time. The 90s was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah,
you know, it's
good,
pretty, you know, with house music that I was doing.
Looking back at it all, did you ever feel like it was all too much at any point when you was chasing these dreams that you wanted to give up, or did you just keep on?
No, I was very driven. You know, I was like, I want to be a musician, you know, and I wanted to perform and be a songwriter and produce music. But I found I was, you know, blocked quite a lot artistically by the men in the music. There's too much drugs in the music business. I wasn't doing drugs, you know, I'm not doing cocaine or anything like that. And it's very exploitative. And, you know, just because someone signs a contract doesn't mean they fulfill it, even if you've got a manager and a lawyer, you know. So after a while, I enjoyed it. I remember thinking I'm living the dream, you know, limos and champagne, 5-star hotels, all of that. But there was something missing, and I didn't like the exploitation. And, you know, my point would be is that if we look at Whitney, or if we look at Amy Winehouse, or anybody that gets into taking a lot of drugs, it doesn't matter if you have 20 million pounds. If there's something empty in your soul, there's something empty in your soul, and all the people around you don't business.
No,
they just want.
That is a very true
You're
statement.
paying them. Whatever you do, they're on the payroll. So after a while, I got disillusioned with the music industry, not with music, but with the music industry.
So Valerie, are you taking all this in? Because the reason why I'm asking her is that she's done the journey.
Yeah, but
she's still
literature
on her
world is different.
Literature.
Yes, she will be valued in literature. You're look. I'm going to say it as a black woman artist in the music industry. You're nothing on one level. You know, they just want to use you up and throw you away. In literature, you are valued.
Okay.
You're more valued.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good to hear you two ladies. Do you understand that, Valerie?
Yeah, because...
You know that yourself?
Yeah, I mean, like, you have to have self-value and worth, otherwise you can't succeed in life, you know?
True.
And, like, when it comes down to music, I love music. And, like, I can sit and listen to a music and tell you what instrument's being played. I will listen to the words. And, like... before they did the preview of Bob Marley's up-and-coming mute video, film, my first thought was, it's got to be Exodus.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's got to be Exodus, because Exodus is Exodus is the best album, bar Bob in Santa Barbara, 1973.
Got everything on
I like
Exodus,
that.
yes.
But you see, with Exodus, if you really start listening to Exodus, you feel the spiritualness that's coming from it, especially when it goes do-dum, do-dum.
Oh yes, it's very.
And if you relay that with Countryman, if you've ever seen Countryman,
The film.
the film,
which I'm going to try and bring back, by the way, to
where
the
he
minute.
flings out the net
That's another
and
story.
he's going out into the net, he's going out into the sea to catch the fish. Now that is the natural mystic.
Yes.
That describes
That's a good
Bob
way of putting
Marley
it.
in that sense.
Yeah.
And then when you listen to I Am Legend, Buffalo Soldier, stolen from Africa,
You're really dissecting
taken to
these,
America, fighting on a rival,
Yep.
trying to survive. Whoa, yo.
history,
When you start listening to that and you kind of put that into a context, you kind of understand the foundation of where Bob was coming from. So that links into the Ras. So when you look at him as a Rasta man, irrespective of him being mixed race, he was a black heart man. You know, so it's all about them.
I'm glad we
things there.
mentioned Bob and the film, because I think it's important that, you know, it's his birthday yesterday, but let's be clear, we've all been touched by Bob Marley and the Wailers and their music, and importantly the messages.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say the messages that Bob had. There's a very famous poet and editor called Kwame Dawes from Jamaica and Ghanaian parentage, and he has a book, I can't remember the title, but he's analysed Bob Marley's lyrics, and a lot of what his messages comes from Jamaican proverbs, and they've come from the elders, you know, from the elder Rastafarian elders who guided him and who were mentors. And, you know, those lyrics are so powerful. And I think a lot of people will be coming to see the film to immerse themselves in the music, in his story, which has a sad ending, and his physical...
Work with me here, right?
Yeah, but they'll be coming for the music, but they'll be coming to hear the messages.
Yeah, the messages in Bob Marley's songs and everything.
Yes.
I'm coming from my point of view. Don't you think it's a bit of a spiritual church, never-ending words?
Well, that's
out of the Bible.
I think that's what I'm trying to say. The words endure because they come from spiritual and biblical origins through Rastafari.
It's not the ordinary lyrics.
And revivalism, you know, the Jamaican revivalism church.
What he's done is, when you listen to Bob, it's parables. He's taken the old and the new. So if you think about the Old Testament, and especially think about Exodus, the album, and think about Exodus, the track, it's the movement of Jah people, which was the Israelites. So when you think about, when he talks about, there's something in there. I've got so much things to say now, right now. I've got so much things to say, because these are the things that had happened all these years ago, and they never got that opportunity to express that. And it says, you know, when he says, I built the cabin, and I built the corn. Didn't my people before me slave for this country? Now they look upon me with a scorn while they eat off my corn.
Oh, she's done her homework.
You know, like,
it's so good to hear it.
You know, so when you think about that, right, he's taken that and actually brought that alive.
But he was also politically powerful, because when, you know, I have a soft spot for Catch a Fire and Small Axe and some other earlier songs. But when it Get Up, Stand Up for Your Rights, that's for anybody. To get up and stand up for your rights. There are so many positive messages in that music that all kind of peoples can relate to.
Yeah, and I think that was the intention, because like when you look at Bob, right, when he talks about man to man and so unjust, you got to try and imagine he is a man that is spiritual. He's not going to immerse himself in folly other than woman. He might have 11 picnic and 7 women.
Well,
but
that's
you
facts.
know, it is what it is.
Facts.
But he kept his spirituality. He never strayed from his vision.
Okay.
And he was on that mission because he was only here for a short period of time.
Very short.
A very short period of time.
Very short.
And when you think about
The
what
impact's
he
big.
did in that short period of time, you know, the man's a living legend.
That's right.
So have you appeared at any big stage yet in your political career?
This is going
Give her time.
This
Soon. Give her time.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Well,
what do you
long-term
see in the
vision.
future? Yeah.
Long-term vision, hopefully, yes.
Yeah, that's what.
You know, and where I'm at now, when I heard it was sold, I was like, oh, Jesus. You know,
You're on a
give
thing
thanks.
sold out.
Yeah, because I'm not just going there to read the poems. I'm going to try and give a little bit of a 15-minute show. I've already worked it out in my mind how I'm going to approach this and what I plan to do because I've got long.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, she'll be more than all
you'll be
right.
fine.
She's going to smash it.
You're already talking the right way. Right, so do you want to tell us a bit about your schooling and are you born up here in England? Or?
Yeah, I was born here. I was born in England. You know, like when you went to school, you know, the education was quite different. Sometimes if you listened to what your parents said, you know. But I never took no CSCs at school. I did my qualifications later with 2 kids in tow.
Yeah.
So I went back to college. I went back to college. I went back to Leicester College, gathered some qualifications, and then I went to Coventry University.
Wow.
I had to defer for a year because there wasn't nobody to really support with the children, and I didn't like the idea of them being out and about on the street. So I finished the first year, deferred for the second, and went back. And then it got harder to try and manage them because you still don't have that support. I can't keep running all the way. It used to take me too long to get home at night.
You guys are 2 strong women out of the community. I mean, that's what I've said. I want to ask you these questions because you are inspiring people out there. You hopefully you're on radio.
I suppose
it's not been easy.
I suppose listening to you, I've got lots of similarities with that. When I went to study as a mature student at 21, I had to have a year off as well because I had 3 children and then go back. So I was like, wow, I didn't know that. You know, we've got that in common. But I suppose what we've got in common is that we had a dream.
Yeah.
You know, we had a dream, like Martin Luther says, we had a dream and we pursued it. And guaranteed as black women there will be obstacles and challenges, but to just maintain
black or white
but particularly there's
black.
more
we know
for
that,
black women.
I think the thing is, right, sometimes you have to look inside yourself and you have to have that self-motivation. I don't know where I get it from, but I've got it.
Right.
I get some from my mum.
Exercise on my own. I will get up religiously and do all the things I do. But the greatest pleasure for me out of all this is to create a legacy for my 7 grandchildren. And that's the most important thing, you know, so that they can kind of live by not live by the example, but see that Granny weren't worthless. Granny had ambition.
On a lighter note, Carol, for instance, what youth club, what clubs?
Oh, well. I mean, my mum really didn't like it, but Earl Robinson, my cousin, used to run Moat Boys, and I remember sneaking off going there, Moat Boys Youth Club, and dancing to James Brown because I absolutely adored James
Brown.
And Moat Boys Youth Club, and also there was the Avalon.
Yes, I remember.
And there was Scar and Monkey Man and whatnot going on down there.
Up a big monkey man.
Exactly. Which was off Green Lane Road.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. And you know, the Cadena Cafe and the Pavilion had Rocksteady. I still love me Rocksteady. Well, I'm older than her.
Different age group, well. You can carry on like this all night. We can.
Those
names that she's actually mentioned,
But that's where I engage with music, and that's where my love of music comes from. And dancing. Don't forget the dancing. I'm big on dancing.
No.
I didn't know that. I mean,
just because you don't see me bust my moves don't mean I don't bust them.
Because one of the reasons I think I used to be playing out one place and you was busting your moves at another place.
Exactly.
I know it was in you, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you know, we were on different paths.
I need space.
Basically.
When I get on there, I just go like that. I need a lot of space around there.
Yes. 5-year-olds.
Even when it was Rockers time, you remember Rockers?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh!
I wasn't one of them women with the back against the wall. I'm jumping up and down and skanking in the middle with, in my desert Clark boots and whatever.
Well, everybody had Clark.
While you guys was at Rockers, I was down freewheelers.
Exactly, but I did that too. I did freewheelers, I did El Rondo, but I also did Rockers.
Well, Rockers was all right. Three-wheelers was a no-no for me. I could
No.
go
Well,
anywhere
I was
else
just
but
about to answer
three-wheelers.
that. I know. A lot of
Everybody talks about three-wheelers, the best club. But, we went everywhere but three-wheelers.
You just missed out on that.
Yeah.
Just like when we used to go Bailey's.
I go back to Rendezvous and Bailey's.
I know you do, this is what I'm saying. That was the stage for the Supremes and the Temptations.
I saw Sylvester. Oh, big artists used to come there. That was amazing. Bailey's, Chicken in a Basket,
Midnight Dance. Yeah. Oh, we're going late night.
Oh, we all went Pally though, didn't we?
Yeah.
We all went
Midnight Dance.
Yeah. Remember that our parents used to carry pillow and blanket and hold a corner. Oh, if only we could have been. But those days can never be brought back anyway.
They just live forever in our memories, thank God, and they're golden.
They're the good old days.
Ladies,
golden.
let me play a couple of tracks to take us up to the adverts because like I said, time is flying, and I knew that it would.
Oh yes, Mr. Marley and the Wailers, thank you. Natural Mystic, love it.
Yes,
going off your vibes tonight. I'm going off your vibes tonight.
Radio 2 Funky. This is Radio 2 Funky.
You can't beat that intro.
Love it.
Natural mystic flowing through the air. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. This could be the first trumpet, might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer, many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Things are not the way they used to be. I won't tell no lie.
So can you drop any names of any dignitaries that's going to be at these Bob Marley showings?
Well, I think I'm in the room with the two of you. They're the dignitaries.
Thank you.
Thank
I was hoping that I'd get that. Valerie, give me a cup there.
There you go. Yes. As far as I'm concerned, you're the VIPs. I mean, I programmed you because of your standing and your track records and what you're able to deliver that I know the audience will want to receive.
Thank you very much.
Well said.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much because I'm going to say
you're a legend anyway.
It's not many people is doing for me what you're doing for me. I'm saying it plain because you know how long I've been here.
Yeah, you're a legend.
I'm not moaning. I'm not groaning or anything like that.
Facts,
I'm just saying.
receipts.
Thank you, Carol.
You're a legend.
Short and
and this is a star on the rise. Yeah, up and coming star.
Well, good luck in your journey, Valerie.
Yeah. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, and it's a privilege to be here too.
I hear you, girl.
Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die.
Just before we go up to the adverts, I'm going to ask you both, Valerie, are you a sporty person?
It depends what sport, really.
Okay. Carol?
Oh, I do like some sports, yes, like football, for example.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, no.
Running.
I mean, we never know that way.
Athletics for you.
Athletics
for you and football for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I believe with all young ones, when they're young, they're capable of anything anyway.
Such a natural mystic.
Going through the air. There's a natural mystic.
Let's see if we can big up Leicester. This is where we are from, and we're going out to the world here. Like Carol said, she traveled a few places. Hopefully Valerie will reach to that stage as well. We got confidence in you, young lady.
Yeah.
Thank
we got
you.
confidence in you. But you see, there's a few artists that has come out of Leicester, Carol. You
Yeah,
can,
sure.
Tell me.
We some global footprint artists that I know of is DJ SS, Leroy. You know, his footprint is global. Lisa Millett also has a global footprint. You know, those two in particular, you know, are known worldwide, as far as I know. But there's other people with national footprints from the past, and that's people like Loretta Graham.
Wow, what's her name? I forgot about
She's had
Loretta.
some hit records. She had hit
Yeah.
records with the Lovers Rock, and then she joined a band called Colorbox. You know, and you know, people like that. I mean, I had a gig once in Russia and
Russia, you know. Russia.
Moscow, which I played a couple of times, and the promoter said to me, we've got someone coming in next week from Leicester, because when I go anywhere in the world, I'm proud to tell people I'm Leicester. Right? I'm from Leicester. And I said, that's only one of two people that could be. And it has to be either Lisa Millett or DJ SS. And it was, in the end, it was Lisa Millett.
Right.
Monty's sister. You know Monty.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
Okay, going back to the Bob Marley film.
Oh, yes.
Let's let people know tickets are sold out for that.
For the 16th, but make a note of the 23rd, because we're going to put on the whole event again. And tickets, I hope, will be available maybe at the weekend or certainly by the beginning of next week.
So how many showings is there per day for when this is being
done? The film actually arrives at the Phoenix on the 14th.
Right.
So if you check the website, you can go and see it on the 14th in the afternoon or the night, or you can go and see it on the 15th in the afternoon or the night. You know, that's the Wednesday or the Thursday, and the event that you two are doing is on the Friday night, which is the 16th. But it's here for 2 weeks. The film. Afternoon and evening showings for 2 weeks.
Dare we say that it's in the big cinemas? I mean,
it will. When I say it arrives on the 14th, that's everywhere. So there are some people who it's easier for them to go and see it at Bellevue or to go to Showcase Cinema or wherever. But I'm going to say your best bet for comfy seating, for intimate, comfortable, luxurious Jamaican punch and rum cocktails and everything.
You're going to get that down there.
You ain't going to get that.
Why, Carol?
Yeah, you're going to get that at
I
the
wanted
Odeon.
Carol to get to that and say it. That's why
You
I'm
ain't going to
posing
get
it.
that at the Odeon, and you're not going to get that at Showcase Deluxe, and some other surprises, which I can't say what they are now. So, you know, come to your Phoenix, your local Phoenix cinema, which is all more reasonably priced than those other cinemas as well.
Yeah, Phoenix got
and
Jamaican.
comfortable.
Phoenix got Jamaican popcorn. Not really.
I heard about Jamaican popcorn, but we got some other Jamaican things there.
I hear that there's buses in London and all that kind of thing.
I mean,
I know they have them on buses anyway.
Let's be honest about it. I got excited. Where was I? I can't remember where I was. And I saw a whole bus covered with the marketing promotion material of this, you know, Bob Marley One Love film. It's going to be big.
It is big.
People can't wait to go and see it.
How long do you think that this has been in the planning?
Well, I think it's been quite a number of years. Most films, 5-6 years at least, and this may have been slowed down by COVID.
Yes.
But I think everything happens when it's meant to. I think now is a good time when people are going out. I don't think it would have worked as well last year or forget the year before that. So it's coming out now when people are going out more.
Tell us a bit about the cast if you can. Who's
Well, yeah, I
starring
mean,
Bob Marley?
Ben Adsadir is a British actor. And I was just reading today a story. Ziggy Marley said, you can imagine they went to Jamaica. He said he wanted a Jamaican actor to play his dad. And they looked at hundreds. I mean, as a director myself, it's a long job looking at casting, you know, auditions and things like that. And he said something about when Ben came into the audition, he just felt him. He caught his attention and he just knew it had to be him. So that's an interesting story. But the Lashana Pace, I think her name is, or Payne, she was in The Woman King. She's playing Rita Marley. I think that's really good casting. And I know that Ben has had to have singing lessons.
Wow.
And he's obviously had to get a Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
Because he's from England. And you know, and
He's
then
adapted.
there's some really good casting that I've seen
Naomi
on the trailers.
Cohen, she's playing Marcia Griffiths.
Yeah, so it's going to be really interesting because I've seen a guy who's playing Chris Blackwell, and I thought that's good casting because he looks a bit like him. So yeah, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be a particular part of Bob Marley's life, but there's going to be music, and we're going to get a bit of an insight, maybe some insight that we never had before. What's good is the family have produced it. I've heard something about Brad Pitt's involved as well, and you know, this is a version. Sometimes they make biography films of black people and they're really bad from Hollywood, and the families aren't involved, and it's like they've made up stories. Jimi Hendrix, they made up a scene where he beat this woman, and this woman in real life said, don't go and see the film because they've made up lies about Jimi Hendrix.
Let me take you into the adverts, very important here.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
A flavour of the old school returns for 2024. The ultimate R&B 90s tribute band. Performing the big hits by Jodeci, Next, Donald Jones, TLC, Nelly, Adina Howard, Envo, Lauryn Hill, Jade, Maya, Mary J. Blige, and so much more. Saturday, 17th of February, 2024, 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester. LE3, your DJs, keeping you grooving all night. Glamour, Attish, and Cypher. Tickets in advance, £12.50. Groups of 5 or more at £10 each. Via Skiddle and more at the door. Flavour of the old school, ultimate 90s R&B band. A great night out you don't want to miss. For more information, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk.
Get ready to groove to the rhythm of the Caribbean at 3 Little Birds, Rum and Reggae. The new hotspot every Saturday night is launching from the 24th of February from 10 p.m. until late with DJ Daddy Fishhead. Our lively, happy place sets the tone for a night of reggae flavours. Table bookings are available from 5 p.m. via 3littlebirds.ltd. 3 Little Birds, located at 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Okay, we're going to play this track by Bob Marley. Marley was talking about Out of Africa earlier on. Listen to the lyrics in this song, okay? Listen to the lyrics.
Africa unite, 'cause we're moving right out of Babylon, and we're going to our father's land. Yeah. How good and how pleasant it would be,
Radio2Funky.
Yeah, to see the unification of all Africans. Yeah. Has it been said already? Let it be done. Yeah. We are the children of the Rastaman. We are the children of the Raya Man. Africa unite, 'cause the children wanna come home. Yeah, yeah. Africa unite, 'cause we're moving right out of Babylon, and we're grooving to our father's land.
What a tune, what a tune. Can you remember what we were speaking about before the adverts went on?
Yeah, I was talking about the fact that Hollywood makes biographical films and makes really bad ones sometimes about, you know, James Brown in particular was a bad one, Nina Simone was a bad one, and Jimi Hendrix was a bad one. Yeah. They just sensationalise it, make things up. And I was saying that this film, because the family's involved, makes it more authoritative.
Yeah, I would come in on that because I was watching the trailer, and on the trailer they put in, like, you could go onto the YouTube and you watch it and you can see that Ziggy Marley's very happy with his choice.
Yeah.
Right.
And the fact that they've said that it was the man that's playing Bob, he's
Kingsley.
He said that in the end they just spoke to him in patois. So it was easier for him to pick it up. And you know,
actors should be mimics. They should pick things up.
Yeah, and that's what they did. And then when Naomi Cohen was interviewed as well on the same video, same bit, she was saying, you know, it was an absolute pleasure to speak to Marcia Griffiths, and obviously the conversation must have been really quite deep, because she said she came away feeling from there far more spiritual than she did when she went there in the first place.
And let's not forget, a lot of it was actually filmed in Jamaica, which is an incredibly magical magical place. Trenchtown, but also in the beautiful natural. I saw a clip, you know, where they're bathing in the pool in a waterfall, and I think I've been to that place as well. So that must have had an impact. I think that's gonna, you know, in films today, the location of the film is like one of the characters in the film. So I'm looking forward to seeing those clips in the countryside, in the beauty and the nature.
Because when I went to Jamaica, because I've been to Jamaica twice, I went to Jamaica, and I'll tell you, the nicest thing is Dunn's River. You know, like before you see that, you can hear it. But I was like, oh God, go give me strength. But anyway, you know, when you go up that, and by the time you come out, me and Kyle went to Jamaica, my son, and when you come out, right, you feel so clean. It's like you're cleansed. And then I don't know, it's just the feeling you get.
I can explain from my perspective, and Grace Jones, there was a film Grace Jones made where she's going to all the natural mineral baths and springs and waterfalls. I mean, this is natural from Mother Earth. Yeah. Some of it's magical. There's a mineral bath in Jamaica that you can go to. It's only a little baby one at the back of someone's house.
Yeah.
Fire water. The water's on fire. And you can, because it's got some natural gases in. So what I'm trying to say, because I'm going to be writing a play that's set in Jamaica. It's a very magical place.
Yeah, it is.
Period.
I totally agree with
Mountains, waterfalls, swamps, alligator, all kind of thing.
The thing about Jamaica, though, what I found was like there was other places, like I would have liked to have gone to Peter Tosh's museum, you know, like I'm going to done a little bit more about Peter. But when you go country, you know, when you go on the road there, pop, that's what they're doing. But you know, when you go country, that's when you see countryside.
But all of the Caribbean for me
is
beautiful and magical. You know, all the other islands have got their special mountain, their special hillsides, their special caves, their special beaches, lagoons and coves and so forth. You know, because the Caribbean is a magical place, period.
It's one of the most beautifulest places that you'll ever see on this earth. And you know,
you mentioned a couple of times, because talking about the Bob Marley and all that kind of thing, the Wailers were very important.
Wailers were really important. I was fortunate when I was about 15 and a half to see Bob Marley they were then the Wailers doing the Catch a Fire album. So I've seen Bob Marley perform up close at Lancaster University, and people forget the chemistry between Bob, Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer was long established, and it was a very special chemistry. That's not taking anything away from Bob, but it is giving back to Peter Tosh's talent.
How many of the Wailers were there? 2 or 3?
Well, they started off as 3.
Who was the third?
Well,
you mentioned.
Three. Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer.
Yeah.
And Bob Marley. 3 of them. That was the original Wailers. And they used to listen to doo-wop. And they used to do like rhythm and blues, and then they went into ska. I'm gonna put it on, all of that. And then later on, they went into the reggae thing later. And it's only through Chris Bratwell who said, well, you know, Bob, we're gonna make you the star. You know, like record companies do, they mash up bands like that sometimes. You know, where we say, well, we're gonna focus on you, Bob. We're gonna make you the leader of the band, which didn't go too well with Peter Tosh and Bob Marley at the time. But the rest is history.
Well, they're too sorry about it. They're two big artists in their own sense.
That's what I'm saying. But that's because they all started together, but they were as talented.
what you have to remember with Bonnie Wailer and Bob Marley, you know, technically they were stepbrothers because there was a sister called Pearl. Because Bonnie Wailer's
Say
dad,
that again,
a sister called Pearl Livingstone.
Oh, a sister.
Yeah, so don't forget Bob Marley's mother, Cedella, and Bonnie Wailer's father, they were together. They had a relationship. So when Bob's grandfather died in the country, because they was living in country when Bob was a baby, was a child. When they moved from country, come to Kingston, Bonnie Wailer and his family, Cedella and Bonnie's dad, were together. So they went back out to the country in St. Anne's. Then when Bob and Bonnie and Peter all came along, the link was already there with Bob and Bonnie. So when Peter come along now, they became a strong tree.
Yeah, they did.
So when they set out, right, they was kind of, even as young black males trying to get through, because poverty's rife now.
Yeah, trench town
life is totally different at that time. So when they was trying to get through, they was also being oppressed. Because they was oppressed because they were seen as not wanting to work, but they have other ambition. And on that point, they was, before he signed Chris Blackwell, they signed, when they did the album Catch a Fire, he'd been in England for a long time.
Yeah, we forget about the fact that Bob Marley was in Notting Hill and in London. You know, I've met people who hung out with him, you know, in London.
Yeah, because don't forget,
football and
the thing that mashed them up was, right, Bonnie and Peter wanted to go back to Jamaica, and
it's
so
too cold for
it
them,
was
man.
too cold for them.
Big
So
boats and everything.
so they went back, and when they went back, that's when they parted. We'll never know to the true extent why them fall out, because all three of them are dead.
We will know.
We'll have a hint.
Oh, we'll have to explore it ourselves.
But it was a big thing
in history.
So that's why they parted ways, and then Bonnie became the Black Heart Man. Peter became the revolutionist, and Bob became Exodus.
Smoke it at Buckingham Palace.
So everybody had a piece. And they all kind of went their ways.
You two are not just historians. This is what I mean. I'm so glad for this interview because you're able to give the public, the listeners, myself, you know, some things that we didn't know about. Carol, you made some life-changing decisions in your career.
Sure.
And your movements. Tell us about some of them, Valerie. Listen as well.
Yeah, I think it was a big decision, or everything came to a point where I didn't want to be in the music business anymore, because some people thought I was crazy doing that.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. But also my mother developed Alzheimer's, and so in a way it was easy for me to step out of that world and come back to Leicester. But when I came back to Leicester, I wanted to share what I'd learnt being at the top end of the music and entertainment industry. So I did a lot of mentoring of artists, developing artists in music, whatever. But I developed myself as a writer. I found a second career.
Yes.
And that was a good decision as well. To actually, I took my time learning how to be a poet and a playwright, and then becoming a director.
And a parent.
And through all of that, I'm going to get to this. I don't think I could have done anything that I did as an artist without my mother's support, because she helped me a lot when they were younger, when I was studying, when I was studying in my 20s, but also, during my career, my mother was my backbone.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's what I mean. I mean, Valerie, there's a path out there for you, as we know now.
Yeah.
But, there's going to be changes and questions. I can't ask you that question yet until you come back and see me.
I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, yeah, I'm a poet, yeah, right. But the thing is, people only see what you allow them to see. So when I've been out and I've been getting down and enjoying myself, that's me. I like to enjoy myself.
No, and don't ever change.
There's another side. Sometimes you have to open up the book and see what's inside, because you can't always judge the book by its cover.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, two words. That is living for a long time.
And to me, that's what it's about. To be able to stand up and be constructive, because sometimes you have wisdom and knowledge up here and it's not going anywhere. So sometimes you have to release that, you know. And I think when you release that, and you can release that in terms of understanding. Let me just say this. My poems ain't just about slavery and incarceration. My poems about things, real things that I see on TV.
That's where it begins,
yeah, because the first one I did was Suffering in Silence. I did that on the train. I was coming back from Derby, done. And then I was watching Channel 4 News. And which one did I put up? No Justice. I done No Justice. Then I did Foot Soldier. Then I did Windrush Generation. Prior to all them, I've done a lot of poetry in my phone. The Tree of Roots, you know, Roots. I Am Black History, you know, The Outsider Looking In. So there is a back catalogue of work.
Yeah.
Please give us one of your poems.
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
No, it's up to you. It's complete.
Only the ones that is on the 16th. No. People need to come and get that exclusive.
Yeah. That's copyright.
None of them.
That's exclusive.
No, they are exclusive.
It's your stage, young lady. Come
they're
on.
copyright. Right. I'm going to read to you I Am Black History.
Yeah.
Still I rise and give thanks that I am free. I am Black History, you see. The truth is there for all to know. They tried to say slavery didn't exist. That was just a myth. Still I rise, open my eyes, and looked at as the truth unfolds. When stories of slavery are told, my ancestors paid the price when they were stolen in the night. Shackles and chains were their weapons of choice. My ancestors never had a voice. Packed into a slave ship, stifled with fear, as they lay side by side, some died, many survived, as they sailed across the ocean blue to places new. Superior and inferior was what they used, whilst they raped and abused. They couldn't refuse with nothing more to lose, tears of sorrow, hoping for a better tomorrow. Taken to market, penned in like cattle, sold for a shekel or two, there was nothing they could do. In God they trust, freedom is a must. Still I rise, knowing the stories they told of their struggle to survive. They did it with black pride.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Brap, 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 brap. No, seriously. You can see
little ululation there.
Yeah. You're going to have to come back on the show another time. Carol, is there anything coming out for you? Music-wise and all that kind of stuff. Is there anything?
I get nagged all the time. I get nagged all the time about music. No, musically, I'm not in that space at the moment.
Anymore.
I have a band, Carol Leeming and the Roundabouts of Senseless Beauty, and we need to go to the studio. So music-wise, there might be something coming out towards the end of the year. Right now, I'm just writing my next Courier poem play, which I hope to be a chamber opera. I'm working with Curve Theatre because I'm an associate writer-director there. And other than that, I'm enjoying programming events, films at the Phoenix. I'm having a great time at the Phoenix Cinema.
By the way, how can people contact you if they want to get you involved?
I'm on Facebook, you know, Carol. I'm on Facebook. It's just Valerie Walbrook on Facebook, and that's where I am. Most people know me. If they don't know me, somebody knows me, you know, or if they come to you, because, you know, I'm about there. I'm out there, and I'm ready to roll with whatever comes my way.
Yeah, I'm the same. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram.
Well, I've got your number.
I'm on Twitter. I'm going to call it X. I'm still on Twitter, just.
I'm either that or WhatsApp, or people that know me, you know, that's how you can contact me.
Yeah, well, you prepared to get some calls, because this is one of the main things that this interview is all about, to let people know that.
So for those who didn't get a ticket, just to remind them, make a note of 23rd, Friday the 23rd of February, and check the Phoenix website next week. Check Facebook, check social media, because as soon as those tickets are available and the e-flyer goes out, that's going to go as well.
What's the prices again? Did you say early birds and?
I don't know the prices. You have to check, but we're always reasonable at the Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah, they need to check
Cinema.
Facebook. Well, first of all, Phoenix website next week. They can also ring the Phoenix. You can buy tickets over the phone.
Yeah.
Or check Facebook, you know, for as soon as those things happen, because I'm expecting it this weekend or early next week for them to be available.
Yeah.
And there will be a message going out on my Facebook saying tickets are live. If you want a ticket, get in quick, because not even me Pickney have any. That's how quick them sell out.
Really? Oh, they need to come on the 23rd.
Yeah.
I advertise it on the radio.
Yeah, of course you will.
It will be on my Facebook and my son's Facebook.
Can we say, on behalf of myself and Valerie, it's lovely to be invited and have this conversation with you tonight.
I appreciate you coming.
It's been great. Thank you.
Like I said, you know, that's been a lovely interview as well.
Thank you.
May I say, if anybody wants to watch or listen to this interview, they can do it again, can't they?
Yeah.
We have a system where you can do it in your own time. So listeners out there, if you didn't get a chance to listen to the full interview, please listen and watch again later on in your own time. Once again, let's give him a little taste of what's going to be there on the night. You was mentioning food.
I'm hoping, fingers crossed,
yes,
there might be some Caribbean food during the 2 weeks the film's on. But generally, if you're coming on the 16th or on the 23rd, we usually show the films about 7 and get the poetry on. So I'm advising people either for the 16th and the 23rd, when it's confirmed, to arrive early.
Yeah, and if you can't
come about 6:30.
If you can't get a ticket for the showing, you're welcome to come to the foyer.
Yes, I
and
forgot to
listen
say
me.
that. For either night, if you've not got a ticket on that night, come and chill with us. Come and chill from about 9:30 onwards. Come and listen to the fantastic, legendary DJ Fishhead. Come and, you know, get some rum, get some cocktails, get a red stripe, whatever, get a patty. Come and chill with us.
Right. Yeah, come and enjoy yourself. It's going to be a wicked event, you know. I'm so looking forward to it. You know, I just think it's such a nice space, the Phoenix. Can
you imagine the conversations? I mean, some of those people that might come on the 16th, you know, who haven't got a ticket, they may have seen it on the 14th and the 15th. So come and have conversations with them.
Come and have some reasoning with me there. You know, it's going to be a good night.
That sounds more like I don't want to hear. I want to go and watch it myself. Don't tell me how it finishes.
Yeah. No, but we'll all be on the same page, because we'll be coming out. Those people who've seen it before us, they won't see us till when we come out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a weird one. It's going to be a weird one.
Yeah.
But once again, Too Funky and all the listeners, thank you very much to come and share this information with us. And I'm really, really looking forward to it myself. I'm blessed that you contacted me. I'm not going to keep on forgetting what you're doing. Thank you, because I've known you a long time. We've known each other a long time and everything. Valerie as well. You know, it's so good to see you guys doing so well. So big applause to you, and thank you very much again for coming in. I'm going to play, as you can hear, I've been playing some Bob Marley in the background there, so I'm going to turn it up. Such an appropriate song as well. Hey.
Feel it in the one drop.
That me mean.
Radio 2 Funky.
Find time to rap.
Missy.
We're making the one stop. The generation gap. So feel this from me. As it beats within, playing a rhythm. Resisting against the system. I know just never let us down. Pull your rights from wrong. I know just never let us down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They made their world so hard. Every day we got to keep on fighting. They made their world so hard. Every day the people are dying. Yeah. For hunger and starvation. Lamentation. But read it in Revelation. You'll find your redemption. And when you keep us the teachings of His Majesty. But we no want no devil philosophy. You can keep us the teachings of His Majesty. But we no want the teachings of His Majesty. So stick up. We no want no devil philosophy. Can you hear? Give us the teachings of His Majesty. But we no want no devil philosophy. We feel it in the one drop. You're lucky, but we still got time to rap, and we're making the one stop.
Play another track here because I've had two wonderful ladies in here with me now, and I feel like carrying on till doing some late shift, you know what I mean? But no, we gotta get serious and get back on the show. Okay.
One good thing about music, when it is to feel okay. One good thing about music, when it is to feel okay. So hit me with music, hit me with music now. Hit me with music, hit me with music now. Gotta say, so don't watch that. Big fish on spread. Reap what you sow. And everyone know that. Don't turn your back. Give this love a try. Never let the children cry. 'Cause you got to tell Cha-Cha while you're through. Kingston 12. Oh, you Kingston 12. Oh, it's Kingston 12.
What a lovely interview. I can't get over it that I had two young ladies here that I grew up with and everything in Leicester. So good to know that Carol is done so well. And Valerie Walbrook, look out for her. She's very much up and coming. Okay, let's go inside the last half hour or so. Big hello to Peoples up in Leeds. Got lots of family up there in Leeds, I have. Whichever town you're in, this Bob Marley film will be reaching you. So find out about it. Find out when it's reaching your side. Big hello to DJ EZP. EZP, the Get Down 30 minutes 80s mix. 30 minutes new urban vibes. 30 minutes hip hop mix. 30 minutes old school R&B mix. Insta. Gonna play one more Bob Marley. One of my favorite tracks, this. One of my all-time favorite tracks. Who the Cap Fritz? Don't forget to remember those two dates. The 16th of February and the 24th.
The man is so unjust.
At the Phoenix Theatre with Daddy Fichette.
You don't know who to trust.
Phoenix Cinema.
Your worst enemy could be your best friend. And your best friend, your worst enemy. Some will eat and drink with you. Then behind them sus upon you. Only your friend know your secrets. So only he could reveal it. And who the captain, let them wear it. Who the captain, let them wear it. Said I throw me con, me no call no foul, I say in cup, 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 clap, 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 yeah. Some will hate you, pretend they love you now. Then behind they try to eliminate you. But who jobless? No one curse. Thank God we're past the worst. Hypocrites and parasites will come up and take a bite. And if your night should turn to day, a lot of people would run away. And who does cap fit? Let them wear it. Who does cap fit? Let them wear it. I take a down, I throw me gun. Throw me gun. I take a down, I call no foul. I take a down, I cup, cup, cup. Yeah, yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Some will eat and drink with you. Then behind them sus upon you, yeah. And if night should turn to day now, a lot of people would run away. And who the God
What a tune, what a tune, what a wicked tune.
Radio 2 Funky. This is Radio 2 Funky.
Don't forget you can catch me again on Sunday between 2 and 4. Pata Bubble. Big hello to Josie, Cynthia, Lucilia, my favorite cousins.
Future's bright. You don't tell me that you love me, but you tell all your friends. Oh, baby, why don't you tell me when I'm close to you? 'Cause I can see it in your eyes, and I can feel it when you move. I
such pain. I know that I'm the one to blame. Just tell me that you love me, like you tell all your friends. Ooh, just tell me, baby, when I'm close to you, 'cause I can see it in your eyes, and I can feel it when you move. I can see it in your eyes, and I can feel it when you move close to me, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Close to me, baby, baby. Oh yeah. Girl, I know that I've done wrong, and I didn't treat you right, honey. I know that I still love you, and our future's bright. You don't tell me that you love me, but you tell all your friends. Oh, baby, why don't you tell me when I'm close to you? 'Cause I can see it in your eyes, and I can feel it when you move closer to me. I can see it in your eyes, and I can feel it when you move closer to me. I can see it in your eyes.
The sounds of Don Campbell, See It in Your Eyes. What a beautiful track by Don Campbell. See It in Your Eyes. I'm gonna send a request out to Miss Alison Hubbard. So how you doing, Alison? I hope you're locked in tight.
Radio 2 Funky.
Could forget you. Oh, I was even willing to bet you that I could live without your love. I could live without your love. Yeah, I could live without your love. I tried some other loving, but they didn't match your turtle-doving. It was imitation love. It was only imitation love. 'Cause their touch was not the same, and I even called your name out loud. 'Cause I'm so spoiled by your love. Said I'm so spoiled by your love.
Carol Gonzalez. Spoiled by your love.
Ain't nothing like the real thing. Shabba-dabba-dabba-doo-da, stabba-dee-da, dee-da, shabba-dabba-dabba-doo-da, sta-da, sta-da. There ain't nothing like the real thing. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Touch us not the same, hey, hey. Won't you come on close to me, baby?
What a beautiful voice. What a beautiful lady. Carol Gonzalez.
Thought I could forget you. Oh, I was even willing to bet you that I could live without your love. I could live without your love. I could live without your love. I tried some other lovers, yeah, but they didn't
DJ 745. He's a reggae selector and a journalist as well. He's based in Leicester, playing an international selection of roots, reggae, revival and dub. Pick up yourself, DJ 745.
Radio 2 Funky.
He's a Radio 2 Funky DJ. He's a Radio 2 Funky DJ. And so we keep the music going on and on. In fact, we got about 15-16 minutes left.
Congratulations. I'ma say to you.
Gonna big up Victor.
Me to temptation. Yeah.
Victor Queely.
But deliver me from all evil.
Great GI music man.
Be my satisfaction, girl, and I'll never leave you. Oh no, no. You know when to be naughty, girl, and you know when to be nice. You know when to be truthful, Lord, and you know when to tell me lies. Lead me and I'll follow to a place where no one knows. Yeah. Take my heart forever, girl, and where you lead me, I will go. To be naughty.
Tell them, Gregory.
And you should know how to be naughty. Girl, you got me hypnotized. Lead me to temptation, yeah.
Gotta pick up more Radio 2 Funky DJs. Big hello going out to DJ Sandro. You can catch him Thursdays between 12 midday and 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
You know when to be naughty, girl, and you know when to be nice, Lord. You know when to be truthful, believe me, and you know when to tell me lies. Lead me to temptation.
Sugar Radio is worth listening to as well. Tasty music for tasty people. That's also on Thursday, just after DJ Sandro.
Action. And even when you hurt me, I'll never leave you. Lord.
Wayne McDonald from Sugar Radio.
I'll never leave you no way.
I want to big up Brett Costello.
You won't go straight.
Urban and soul music with a difference.
Lord.
The Urban Meltdown.
You're my wish.
Check out those DJs, right? They're doing very well right here.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
No holding back.
Beres Hammond.
100% I need.
Go Beres. Go Beres.
Hey, you could have give some more. I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right. No pulling back, girl. 100%. And give me all that you got, girl. You could have give some more. I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right. At first you say that you love me, and then you turn around and leave me. You're leaving me on the fire. When I'm ready, that's the time you retire. Girl,
getting stronger. Little girl, remember when you come tomorrow. No holding back, girl. 100% I need your love tonight. You could have deal some more. I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right. And I know, no pulling back there.
I tell you what, I'm still thinking about that interview with Carol and Valerie. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, young ladies. We've got some more interview lined up for people from the community.
100% I need your
But if you
love.
know of anybody that wants to come and have an interview, feel free to contact any one of the DJs that you're comfortable with.
I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right.
Gotta say big hello going out to all my
100%. Give me
all my children, shall I say. Love you all very much. Always have.
I ain't gonna stop until we finally set things right. Hey.
Say hello to all the family down in Caribbean.
And if you know you ain't
Italy, Bronx, America.
release me.
Okay, Fisher.
I'm feeling pain.
If you feel like bigging up your family, come on, text me.
No long.
Let me know.
This feeling's getting stronger.
Big hello to Vibes
Remember when you come tomorrow.
with LVT.
No true love is hard to find.
Yeah, I was saying Vibes with LVT.
Come on.
It's LVT, you know the vibes.
Nice girl.
Time is money and you got to spend it well. Catch a vibe, listen to some good music.
God bless the day I found
Okay, LVT.
I want to stay around you.
Why me not like stay around her too?
And so I beg you,
Baby girl,
just let it be me.
Oi, oi.
Don't ever change for someone. If you must cling to someone,
cling to me.
now and forever, baby. Just let it be me.
That's why me ball out, woman and me lover. She a me lover, woman and me lover. She a me lover, woman and me lover. She a me lover, woman and me lover. She a me lover from the bed and go and love her undercover. Give her every minute, loving every hour. This ain't country rock, you got the strength and the power. Just to love her up, love her under. Give me woman and me lover. She a me lover, woman and me lover. She a me lover, woman and me lover. She a me love, woman and me lover. Hear this, hey.
And now and forever,
baby,
baby, just let it be me.
Lord of mercy. This a he it, mean it, mine it, more. The whole life spin her, but me not let go. She say I and I are the star for the show. Come down Sanchez, come tell them where you know.
Don't ever change for someone.
She will never change.
If you must cling to someone,
this love will rearrange.
Big hello going out to my cousin, my favorite cousin. How you doing, Wendy?
Be me.
Say hello to the family. Say hello to your mom. Say hello to your brothers. Wow. Just big up yourself, Wendy, every time. You don't know how it goes.
Oh, without your sweet love,
why me can't do without her right I know.
Just what would life be?
Wow, the time went so rapid.
So beautiful. So never leave me, Lord.
I knew it would with that interview.
Tell me you love
love me, oh.
Don't forget those 2 dates.
That can't work.
The 16th and the 23rd. Both Fridays. Both in February.
Hear this. You should have seen when
we're bigging up that Bob Marley. The showing of Bob Marley's One Love at the Phoenix Cinema. That film lands on the 14th, which is Bob Marley's birthday. The 14th, which is Bob Marley's birthday, okay? It's the love month. Dedicate this track to Wendy.
Love songs are back again. Come into my world, let me show you how I love.
Oh my gosh.
Come into my life, let me show you how I can.
Luciano.
I saw you in my dreams, come and make my visions come true. Come and share this love that was made for me and you. My heart I give unto you as a token. With every word that is spoken over and over again. I pledge you will never be forsaken, and your heart will never be broken. I just that I'll be your friend. Love will never let you down. Oh God, come into my world, let me show you how I love you. Come and share my life, let me show you how I care. I saw you in my dreams, come and make my visions come true. Come and share this love that was made for me and you. I'll be your king and you'll forever be my queen. My doors are open, so feel free to step right in. No longer you'll be alone, I'll be the king upon your throne. We'll be celebrating once this love is found. Yes. Oh, come into my world, let me show you how I love you. And come into my life, let me show you how I care. I saw you in my dreams, come and make my visions come true. Come and share this love that was made for me and you. Oh, I know of life will be better, cause once we are living together, then God's love will keep us secured forevermore. We'll make plans for the future and we'll share love beyond measure, and I'm sure that there are blessings in store. Yeah. Come into my world, let me show you how I love you. And come into my life.
Thank you very much, Kate. Thanks for hanging in there as well.
I saw you in my dreams. Come and make.
Are you going to see that Bob Marley film, Kate?
Come and share this love that was made for me.
I think we should have got a couple of tickets from them to have a competition on the show. I'll see what I can do. I shall use my magic. I'm going to play the last tune for the night now. Thank you very much. See you on Sunday. Dedicate this to all you beautiful ladies out there that are listening, and the silent listeners.
I love you so. You little lover.
I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's month.
You know I love
in the meantime,
so. Moonlight lover. Why don't you give me a smile? I know I love you so, but you don't wanna prove your love to me.
Oh my gosh, what a tune!
Moonlight lover.
Didn't know I have them tune, yeah?
Just the smile of your face, you girl. Girl, you know you turn me on. Just the smile of your beautiful face.
Tell them, Barrington. Tell them.
Oh, moonlight lover.
Oh my gosh.
I know I love you so. You are my lover, but you don't wanna prove your love to me. No, no, moonlight lover. Moonlight lover. I know I love you so. I do, I do, I do. No.
Once again, I'm going to say good night to everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure.
I know I
See you on Sunday. Pot of Bubble.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online radio2funky.co.uk. Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Yes, 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 Leicester. Radio 2 Funky in the house. It's your boy DJ ZP. It's the Get Down radio show. We're gonna get busy today. We're gonna go all over. No genre safe today.